Well, hello, my darlings. This is your Empress D from Empress Empire, and I am here with a message. I want to thank God and all his beings of white light. May they come and assist me while I deliver this message for you. I hope everyone is doing good and well. Let's see what messages they have for my collective today. What messages I have for my collective today. I feel like somebody's bored in their life, just uninterested, jaded, undriven, unmotivated. Okay, I know this is a card of missed opportunity as well, but it's because there's a cycle that continues to happen over and over and over. And this person probably, or you, whoever this resonates for, they don't pay attention to the signs. They don't pay attention to the gifts and the leeway that the universe was offering to them. And they just kept going in circles and nothing would really come to pass the way that it should. Somebody might also be having car trouble, right? I feel like a lack of movement, a lack of productivity, unfinished business. And I feel like this person has unfinished business with the divine, okay? Because the divine gives you something that you wanted, that you prayed for, or whatever the case is. And then you're over here focused on what you don't have and just ignoring what they're giving to you. I mean, then you wonder why you're bored and discontent and just unmotivated. I mean, they was trying to motivate you. They were trying to give you the key, but you decided to just not pay attention, right? You want to be successful. But you know what? I feel like whoever this is, the decisions that they make or what they decide to focus on is for show, right? For people to see, to satisfy their followers, to satisfy the people that look up to them, or just to look good on the outside, but really inside you're feeling dumb, right? And the universe is like, what's that thing on TikTok when she be like bombastic side eye? Like the universe is just giving them the only side eye, like, you stupid. Even though this is the victory card, but like with the surrounding energy, it just feels like a show off, right? You want to show off, and the universe is like, you showing off for the wrong people, And again, it's giving me feeling like somebody could be on foot or will be on foot or some shit like that. And you know what? Another thing, their success, the things that they've accomplished, have been on the backs of others. For some reason, I'm getting. Like, yeah, así sí es bueno. ¿Verdad? Así sí es bueno when you get to be successful and you get to, like, either like drive a car or just look good off of somebody else is back, off of somebody else's money, or off of somebody else's whatever, however it resonates. That's what it's giving me, the energy that it's giving me. So it's like, this person you, whatever, bugging out, denying the gifts from the universe to impress other people. Because, you know, when you have people that is on your dick, you know what I'm saying? Like, they give you whatever, right? Oh, you want this? Oh, you want that? Oh, yeah. And then this person is like feeling all successful and you know, like on their high horse or whatever. But it's all for other people. Okay? So if you're not connecting with this energy, this is not for you. All right? Let's clarify this Four of Cups. The Moon card. The Moon card is about secrets, deceits, lies. The universe is like, what you did in the dark comes out to the light. Maybe not in the way that you think it is, but it is coming out. You know, it could come out in the way that people fuck with you, right? People might not want to fuck with you because they know your hidden agenda or whatever the case is. Also, intuitive. Like, I feel like this person ignored their intuition. And I've done a couple of readings and I haven't posted it because, you know, I'm my own worst critic. Like, I'll be like, oh, I took too long or whatever. But the same energy is popping up again. You know, it's somebody that ignored. They just ignored their intuition, what their heart was telling them, what their gut was telling them, and now they're stuck unhappy, focusing on the things that no longer work, or what that coulda, shoulda, woulda energy. Clarify the World card. You see, I don't like this. I don't like this energy from whoever this is. It's just like, who you think you're fooling? Who you think you're fooling? Like, this person is like, you know, I'm gonna win at any cost, no matter who I gotta hurt, no matter what I gotta do, I'm gonna win. But guess what? That shit keeps you in that revolving cycle over and over and over again. It's like you think you're winning. It's like that win or lose energy. You think you're winning, but you're really not. Because if you have to hurt people to win at all costs, I don't want to insult. I'm not insulting. I'm supposed to be encouraging, not insulting. But I was gonna say something insulting. So maybe this person, like, they insult people. Maybe not exactly with what they, well, with what they say, definitely. But also how they leave people feeling. They leave people defeated. Like, okay, you win. You win. I'm waving the flag. I can't beat you. Because you're too much of a liar. And, you know, they don't want to keep going around in this circle over, like in this cycle over and over, unending. So they leave, they hurt people and leave unfinished business with people. And, you know, these things are going to come to the light. Or they are already coming to the light. And it's unfortunate, you know. Six of Wands. Clarify. Again, the Four of Cups. See, I knew it. Not even in this success, this person is they're still discontent. They're still bored. We got this the same card twice. They're still unfulfilled. They're not happy. So that's what I'm saying, is all for show. They're doing it for the people. You know what I'm saying? It's all for show. It's this bullshit. You know, and they be like in that TikTok, this is bullshit. Yeah, this right here is bullshit. Whoever this is, they're faking the funk hard. Hard body. They faking the funk. Like, again, who you think you fooling? You can't fool the divine. I mean, you can't fool God. You deny what God is giving you because you're focused on other things that are not meant for you. It's crazy. Clarify this Four of Cups in the Moon. You're so focused on being the winner that you're actually the loser. Because you could seem like a winner on the outside, but the way that you feel in the inside, like, that is what you have to deal with. Right? And this is what I be telling people. I just sound like a broken record at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, your decisions create your reality. If you're making decisions based on what other people think or what other people want, you're going to be unhappy. If you ignore your gut, you ignore your intuition, you're going to be unhappy. There's no way around it. Period. Clarify this Moon and this Four of Cups. And they're thinking about that option that they rejected. Okay, there's an opportunity that this person rejected that now is like a memory, a thought. I feel like whoever this is, they've been thinking about you more and more and more. With the number 7 is about, you know, the truth seekers and the truth coming out and oneness with self. Maybe you are like that, right? Like, you're at one with yourself, you're fulfilled with yourself, and whoever this person is, they're thinking about you more and more. Like, there's an inspiration, like you're on their mind. Okay, and these thoughts are growing. It's almost you added color to this person's life and they lied to you. They lied to you. They kept secrets. They didn't tell you, like, you know, I know they didn't tell you the truth. They didn't tell you the truth. They didn't even, this person doesn't even really tell you, like, what you mean to them or how much they think about you, or they might not even talk to you. Right? But still think about you in the nighttime when they're in this energy, right? When they're in this right here, you know, they could get away with the thought of you. But then when they go back into their emotional space, right? This is in the, it's not pentacles, but it's still in the physical because it's action, it's movement. It's keeping them busy, right? Keeping them distracted from the mistake that they made. Clarify this World in the reverse with the Five of Swords. What? This person could have lied to you about how much of in a serious relationship they were. This person also, there's different, I feel like there's different things, you know, because it's general. I feel like this person is not done with you because they see you in this light, right? They've been thinking about you in this light. Okay, so they could have been, they could have lied to you about a relationship that they were in that was very serious. Could have been kids involved with the number 3. But also that no matter what, they want this with you. Like, that is the truth that's coming up in their life right now. And that's why they won't end the cycle with you. So you could be in a helpless situation with this person at this time. or you could be in a helpless situation, and you know you're gonna win at any cost. Like almost that energy, like, yeah, that's gonna be my wife. I don't give a shit who I gotta hurt. You know, but that's also bad because you can't leave unfinished business with people and leave them hurt and scorned. Like, you know, sometimes that creates more problems than what it's worth. So this hard-headed person, you know, they better, this is what's on their mind, I'm thinking, but they better move carefully. Right? Or they're in a relationship and they're out here hurting other people and leaving unfinished business with other people. But with the thought card here and then the marriage, it's almost like that feeling of wanting to, of accepting or realizing, right, what that offer meant. As time has gone by, as these cycles are going over and over, as they basically feel defeated, like they're living a lie. Let's clarify this Four of Cups and the Six of Wands. Yeah. I feel like this person is thinking to themselves, like, in order for me to actually be successful and to actually feel accomplished, I gotta put an end to something. Or they just probably put an end to whatever they had with you because they missed out. And they're just thinking about, you know, what could have been. Bottom of the deck, sudden wealth. Listen, because this person did not listen to the divine, I feel like they're being stripped from a lot of luck. Maybe the luck that was attached to you, because for sure there was a missed opportunity. We got the card 2 times. There's no denying it. It was almost like the universe gave them their wife and they focused on the other cups, on the other people, and they're over here living a lie that's killing them, right? Like it's killing them in the inside emotionally. Because, you know, people could be out here, you know, looking all high and mighty, all successful, all cute and good and all that, and in the inside they're crumbling. You know, they put on a good show for the people. Telling you, they're being stripped. They're getting a tower moment. You see the ending? Misfortune. You see that? Like, we gave you the fortune, you denied it, now you lose it. Now the success that you feel is not real. It's killing this person in the inside. That they either had to put an end to the situation with you, or they feel like that gift was taken away. You know, the feeling when they close the casket, like, right, like when you go see your loved one and the casket is open, you feel like they're there with you. You feel like, you know, you're there, they're there with you, you're there with them, you could see them, you could walk up to them and touch them, you feel like you're there with them. But the moment that they close that casket, you know, that the people from the funeral, they come and be like, well, you know, time's up. And they close the casket, it feels like your whole world is crumbling. The worstest feeling. Somebody, you know, could be experiencing a loss, God forbid, you know, but I'm getting that vision, like when they're closing the casket of your loved one and everything is just like everything just flashes and you're just like, no, your world is crumbling. And all you could do is cry. There's nothing else that you could do but cry. I saw 222. I'm sorry for this person, man. But it is what it is, bro. When God gives you something, or he gives you some type of guidance or some type of leeway, some type of door, you know, they say that if one door closes, the other one opens. But that means something when people close it in your face, not when you're given an opportunity. This is like they tell you, like, you got the job, right? And then on the first day of work, you're no call, no show. That type of energy. And now this person's stuck thinking about it. Like, I was so focused on me. I was so focused on my ego. I was so selfish. And I left unfinished business with this person that was meant to be something, such a big part of my life. Now they're just stuck with the memories. What could have been. Yeah, now they're trying to educate themselves. They might be looking into you, you know, studying you, trying to learn you, trying to figure out why this is happening to them. Look, bad health. This person is in misfortune and they're sick. They're trying to either study their illness or something that they came down with, you know, like trying to read about it. But it's, you know, sometimes, look, conversations, they're talking to people about it. You know, that's another thing. Like, they like to involve other people in their shit because they're so worried about what people think. And you know, look, money. Maybe the decision was money driven, or they're gonna have a misfortune in finances for denying this gift that God himself came down and gave them. Damn, I had an analogy in my head and it went away. It'll probably come back in a minute. Yeah, it came back. You know, people, they go through some terrible moment in their life and everything is crumbling apart and all that, and they be like, oh, somebody must have put something on me, somebody must have done something to me, that's the evil eye and this and that. And sometimes they're wrong. It ain't no evil eye. Ain't nobody spent their money to go put voodoo on you or none of that shit. Sometimes it's your own motherfucking karma. And that is it. Because when you ignore God, there's consequences that come from that. You can't just pray for something and want something so bad, and then when God gives it to you, you just ignore it. And then you wonder why your life is shit. Ain't nobody doing shit to you. It's you. It was given to you multiple times. It's almost like this person had multiple chances. Like, they spin the block 1,000 times and they knew exactly who you were. And they didn't care to leave you defeated. Because they had to have what they wanted at the moment, which was this recognition. Because they cared about what the people thought. And maybe the people were like, yeah, end that. Don't fuck with that. And then the universe came back around and gave them the opportunity one more time. Like, listen, before you close the casket on this, right? Let me give it to you one more time. And they put it in their face. Like, dead in their face. Like the first time, right? the person really wasn't even paying attention. Okay? They're probably thinking back to that time with the thought card here. They probably weren't paying attention. So they're thinking back to, wow, I wasn't listening to my intuition when so and so came into my life, or whatever the case is. So God cut them a little slack, and they allowed them to come back around. God didn't close the cycle between you two, because he was trying to save this person, or he was trying to give you what you, depends, right? Every story is different. But then when they came back around, when they offered him around, he looked at it dead in the face. He looked at it. He saw what it was. He knew what it was. And because they needed to fake the funk and put on a show for the people that they fuck with, the same people that they're talking their business with, telling them their money situation and what's happening with them, and that they're this and that and the third. Worst thing you could ever do is tell everybody your business. But anywho's, God was like, before you close the casket, let me just offer it you to one more time. You get one more chance. He didn't listen. He let them close it, and God was like, okay, you're done. You're done. Bring in the big dogs. Show him what him or her life is gonna look like when they don't pay attention to me, when they don't follow their path. Yeah, look. Now they need God. Now they need prayer. Now they're going to be crying to God like, oh God, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? This and that and that. Like, what you mean? I done gave you multiple opportunities, multiple chances. What the fuck are you crying about? You picked what you wanted, and this is what was attached to it. Life is about choices. It's not always about me, Now they're praying to reconcile with you. They're praying for your union. And, you most likely might not be interested. You might not be interested. You might not be convinced, Faithfulness is a factor here. This person could have been, disloyal to you. You question this person's faithfulness, but they know, but they need a reunion with you because God showed them that you was a faithful one, and they're like, oh shit, I need to go and try to get that back. Okay, but what I would say to you is, look, enemy, what I would say to you is, now this person is almost like your op. You feel what I'm saying? And not your op because they trying to hurt you, but your op because they got a whole bunch of shit that's attached to them now that doesn't pertain to you. You feel what I'm saying? That that's why you're reluctant. Like, that you're like, yeah, look, you got that body language like, I don't know. Because, you're pure, you're powerful, you standing on your own too. You don't really honestly need this person. That's why you were a gift to them. Because you weren't going to be a burden on them. You were going to be consistent and loyal and powerful, and you were going to stand on your own. But, they have a level of falseness, and you're seeing it. So this is like good versus evil, fake versus... And a lot of people that they talk in their business and all that stuff, they fake ass people. Okay? They also need God. We got the doctor card here again. Somebody's sick. Maybe one of the people they fucking with, one of the people they with, or themselves. They need to go to the doctor. Alright? And they stressed about it. Look at it right there. You see this person got their hand on their hair like, oh shit, what the fuck did I do? They're probably waiting for some results here concerning a child. Okay, concerning a child, because this person was involved in multiple parties. Right? And now they're like, oh my god. Oh my god, what was gonna happen? This and that. They in some shit now. So it's like, you really need to ask yourself, do I want to be a part of this shit? Because when I was given as a gift to this person, they ignored it. They didn't care. They just vanished. With the coffin card here, because they was too busy entertaining their crews and their people and their following, or whatever the case is. That's what they were doing, showing off for their crowd. The same fake ass motherfuckers that probably gave them this bad advice, fake advice to believe and trust in fake people. Like, but again, that is what came from not taking the opportunity that was given by God. It's almost like, in the bigger picture, okay, let's cut out the whole relationship and the whole feelings and the whole bullshit, right? The bigger picture, because that's how I like to see shit, is this person denied God in their life. Okay, they denied God in their life. Now they have a streak of bad luck and bad health, and they're just asking why. Like, are you dumb? What do you mean why? You know why. Because he's thinking about it. Okay? They thinking about it in the nighttime when nobody's around. This person could be creative, and they could be, they could have creative projects. And when they think about the projects, you're their inspiration. Like when they're working on the projects, you could well be their inspiration. Okay, so, you know, good luck to them. Good luck to them. You were a friend to this person. You were a real friend. Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers lining up there. Yeah, this person, like, they put an end to you. But, oh well. What is my advice to the collective? What is the advice in this situation? From what I see, I'm like, the advice is, stay in your energy, stay in your independent, focusing on yourself, self-love, this and that, because if you get attached to this person, you're going to lose everything that you've created for yourself, and there you're gonna inherit what they have cultivated for themselves. Look at it right there. In a nutshell, these two cards basically equal that card. Look, you left out in the cold and you're sick. You see? That's a building on fire. This is a man in bed. He can't get out of bed because he's sick. And what is this card? Lost, being left out, and being sick. That's what you're gonna go from this to that. From this to that. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, because yeah, God is going to send you someone else. Unless this person comes into the alignment that you're on, it's not going to work. You were meant to meet this person also so that you can keep working on yourself and see your worth. Yeah, don't let this person come back around and confuse you. Because look, if they come back and confuse you and cloud your judgment, they're going to put you right back. Where is it? The third party energy, where is that? Did I put it back? I think I put it back. No, right here. See? They're going to put you right back in that energy and they're going to stab you in the back. Again. That's another, like, death energy, just like that coffin. This person got shit going on that you don't want. You don't want. You don't want none of it. I'm sorry. They're going to communicate with you. Okay? They might tell you, oh, I love you, this and that. I want to be with you. But this person, they're involved with someone else. Because the King of Cups, he's a married man. Okay? So that's one of the things that they probably lied to you about. That they were, like, seriously involved with someone. But because they coming back to tell you all of this, because they can't take the shit that they're dealing with no more. But that's not your problem. Because they put you to rest, remember? They put you to rest. They put you night-night. Okay? In their mind. And in the physical world, right? Look, they didn't make a decision. They didn't make a decision. They was acting like what they was doing was fine. It was okay. It was okay to juggle, right? But justice is about to be served in this situation, and you need to let. That's like when you in the courtroom and the judge is about to sentence the person. You can't do nothing about it. You just gotta sit there and listen to what they're gonna tell that person, and you can't get involved. Like, you can't save them unless they post bail. But you know. You get the point, okay? You get the bigger picture here. Well, I hope that helped. I got to go. But I will catch you guys in the next one. If you like my vibe, show me by subscribing to my channel. This is your Empress D, signing off.